find loopholes. They do.
All right. Well, you are the first inaugural guest to get my Rock'n Realtor quiz, sponsored by Elite Agents, powered by EXP Realty. Sorry, Realty, whatever. So now remember, there is no right or wrong answers, so no pressure, no worries. Ready?
Yes.
You have to choose what to eat tonight for dinner based on rock band names. Do you choose meatloaf with a side of the cranberries and a gin and tonic? Or do you have fish with a side of corn and a vodka blind melon martini?
Good Lord. I would go for option one. I would go
option
for
one.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
I absolutely would, yes.
Yes.
For some reason, that sounds really good right now.
All right, meatloaf. All right. Who's your favorite Van Halen vocalist? David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, or Gary Schroe?
Oh my gosh. That's a great question, Jonathan. Most of my upbringing was Van Hagar or what have you.
Yeah.
But,
Van Hagar.
But the
right
David
now.
Lee Roth stuff I think it's just...
You're my ice cream man,
Okay. You got to go with David Lee Roth on that. He's the original.
All right. So if you had to choose one Led Zeppelin album to listen to before you can leave the studio today, what album would you choose?
Wow. I would have to go with the third album because it's probably the one I've heard least.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes.
See, I was not expecting that because that one seems to get a lot of poo-poo on it.
It's not my favorite,
but I'm a big fan of that album. It has a couple of my favorite songs.
It's one of their, I guess, folkiest. I guess. And
it definitely has a broad.
It's just really hard to, once 1 and 2 come out, 3 is just kind of. It was doomed from the beginning, I think. So
I tell my girls, they can't all be. You got to have some bad ones. Even Taylor Swift has to have a few clunkers in order for you to know the really great stuff, right?
For sure. No, but honestly, one of my favorites probably Physical Graffiti, and it's got a very personal touch to it. To me, we don't have to get into that, but
well, I love Physical Graffiti. That's awesome.
It's a great one. Yeah.
Well, Pat, I just want to thank you for coming in. And hey, listeners, if you've got more questions about title, call or text me, Jonathan Dugan, at 248-462-0776, and I will get you connected to Pat and his team at Cicelo Title. Would you like to be a guest on our show? Pat did a great job. You can text me at Rock'n Realtor, Jonathan Dugan, 248-462-0776, and we can riff on air about your expertise, your passion projects, or your experiences in the community.